Coming up on Carolina News, Weather Watch. The Midlands are under another flood warning. Find out what precautions you need to take. Lexington legend. After 30 years, a local coach is deciding to finally walk off the court. Tightening the chain. South Carolina lawmakers are proposing new bills to help end animal cruelty. See out today on Carolina News.
From the University of South Carolina, your news, your sports, your weather. Carolina News begins now.
Hello and welcome to Carolina News. I'm Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Mills Hayes. After what seems like weeks of damp, overcast weather, the rain is finally catching up to us here in the Midlands.
Recent weather in the Carolinas has affected the Columbia River.
Maggie Rhodes tells us how this will impact the area.
A quick look at our national and international news. Venezuela closes its border with Brazil, and their socialist leader, Maduro, says that will be closed until further notice. The move comes less than 2 days before a plan to bring Venezuela tens of millions of dollars in humanitarian aid. Maduro says that the Venezuela-Colombia border could be closed next. And a 7.5 magnitude earthquake hit Ecuador's border with Peru, leaving many on the streets. The Peru-Chile Trench is known to have large earthquakes, but according to the U.S. Tsunami Warning Center, said this earthquake did not trigger a Pacific-wide tsunami.
Dozens of men have been arrested in a Florida human trafficking sting. Investigators say 5 spas were raided, explaining that, quote, very little actual massaging was taking place. Officials believe some of the victims were forced to live in the spa. All 5 spas are being shut down, and the months-long investigation is still ongoing. Fad diets in California are taking a hard left turn. Residents could legally eat roadkill if a proposed bill passes. A recent study shows there have been 60,000 roadkill collisions in the state since 2009. Whether it becomes legal or not, butchers say the trauma from deadly collisions make it difficult to find edible meats in the streets. Before we go to break, let's see what the weather is like in Columbia.
Right now, it is very humid and still cloudy, and we expect bad weather till Monday, so it's not going to be a great weekend for outdoor activities. I will have your full 5-day forecast coming up after the break.
Well, still more to come on Carolina News. It's finally the weekend, and that isn't the only thing Americans will have to cheer to. See how you and your friends can celebrate that TGIF feeling all night long.
Finally, tonight on Carolina News, grab some tequila, a lime, simple syrup, salt, and your friends because it's National Margarita Day. It's unclear when the margarita was invented, but it's believed that it was sometime between the 1930s and 40s, and today it's the most common tequila-based cocktail in the United States. If you are looking for some recipes to celebrate the day, check out nationalmargaritaday.com. Well, guys, that really got me excited. I might have to go to Publico and get one of their famous flights.
Or even Tio's. I mean, they have the big towers. Like, of course, if you're 21.
Yes, of course.
Of course,
well,
if you're 21.
Friday, so
it is Friday.
It's 5 p.m. somewhere.
I'm thankful for that. But let's take a look at the 5-day forecast, Chad.
Yeah, taking a look at the 5-day forecast, we have Saturday and Sunday, we have scattered showers, a high of 52 on Saturday and a low of 49. Going into the weekdays, though, the showers move out of the system, and it's starting to look a lot better. A high of 62 on Monday, 66 on Tuesday and Wednesday. And that's the 5-day forecast.
That's all the time we have today. Thanks so much for being with us.
We'll see you tomorrow, and have a great evening.